At the ending of Five Nights at Freddy's 3, we depict a newspaper article which states that Fazbear Fright, before it even opens, has been set alight and has burnt to the ground. Now, a lot of people are thinking, who caused this fire? Was it Springtrap? Was it the phone dude? Was it us? Well, kick back and relax, because I've got two possible theories on who caused the fire. Throughout the whole game, we do not learn who we actually are in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. No paycheck, no names given in the article on who we actually are. However, there are a few hints from Phone Dude who we actually could be. What better way to have an attraction as authentic as possible to have a previous night guard at one of the pizzerias? Phone Dude even states that we are part of the attraction, and he also states, "Welcome back." Could this mean that we are actually one of the night guards from the past pizzerias and we are as part of the attraction? That's what people want to see. They want to see someone who has experienced the hauntings from one of the past pizzerias. Now, you may be wondering, why would he come back? Why would one of the night guards come back? I mean, he's experienced these hauntings, he knows what it's like, so why would he come back to an attraction? I personally think, guys, that he's there to get rid of it all. Think about it. 30 years later is a long time. If Mike Smith or Jeremy thought that this was all over, 30 years is a long time to think that it's all gone now. Fazbear's Pizzeria has ended, nothing will come back, it's all scraps, and that's the end of it. But, as we can see from the newspaper article from the beginning, you can see that there's an advertisement saying that it's a Fazbear attraction from childhood memories are back and it's ready for an attraction. If I was Mike Smith, I would absolutely panic to bits. I would be like, no, you can't do this. You're making a big mistake. This is all going to go wrong. Something bad is going to happen here. People are going to die. So why wouldn't you go back and try and end it all? Now, some of you may be wondering, 30 years is a long time, Dorco. 30 years is a really long time. We never know what age the night guards actually are. But doing something for such a low price, minimum wage, I'm pretty sure it would be a young teenager who would be able to accept such an offer for such a minimum price. Wouldn't this be why it's called a childhood memory? Now, all is well until Springtrap arrives at the scene. Springtrap seems to come after us all the time. If Purple Man is Springtrap and he's attracted to children, yes, when you use the audios on the cameras, it's attracted to child sounds, which obviously means he's after children. Why would he come after us if we're an old adult? Simple. We are the past night guard from the place. We were a child, and Springtrap knows that we are back. He must know our intentions. He must know that we are trying to end it all. He must know that we are trying to set the place on fire and get rid of absolutely everything. End it all. Lift the spirits of the whole place. Completely demolish it all so nothing can be revived in the future. But Springtrap knows this. Springtrap is trying to stop us from doing this. Ever wondered why we get hallucinations of burnt animatronics? Ever wondered why these phantom burnt looking animatronics have the same eyes as Springtrap. This is all Springtrap's doings. Before Springtrap was here on night 1, absolutely nothing happened. But as soon as Springtrap arrives, we start to get these hallucinations. We start to die, obviously. Springtrap's here, he's trying to get us, to stop us from ending it all. These burnt looking animatronics are just part of Springtrap trying to get us to die. He wants to get us, he wants to stop us from burning the place down. Which is why we see the burnt looking animatronics. These are just hallucinations. These are just foreshadow hallucinations on what you are trying to do. And Springtrap is using these hallucinations to try and stop you on your tracks to burn down the place. What a better way to end it all. What a better way to completely burn down the place to get rid of everything on its track. Another theory, folks, is that Mike Smith or Jeremy was invited to the attraction and they thought it was all over because nothing happens on night 1. It's all over. But if you remember, Phone Dude says that it's very easy to create a fire in this place. And maybe the night guard thinks, oh, okay, well, nothing seems to be happening here anyway. It seems absolutely fine until Springtrap arrives. As soon as Springtrap arrives, he knows that it's not over yet. You start to get everything bad happening to you. It's completely crazy. Hallucinations. It's your job to end it all after Springtrap arrives. You know that Springtrap has created all these problems, and what a better way to burn this place to shreds and killing Springtrap as well. Want more proof? Well, at the end of night 6, we don't get a paycheck. So could that mean that we are dead from the fire? Does that mean we burnt to the ground with all of the other animatronics and it's completely over now? Because this could be true, folks. There's no night 7. No night 7. Could this mean that we actually died in the fire? Or it could actually mean that the place did burn to the ground, so there wouldn't even be a night 7 anyway because it's completely demolished. So, what do you think about this theory, folks? Do you think that we are one of the past night guards who has experienced these nightmares? We've been invited back to be part of the attraction. We didn't think that anything bad would happen. It's been 30 years later, but as soon as Springtrap arrives, we know it's not all over yet. We know that we have to do one last deed, and that is to end it all. And obviously, Phone Dude tells him that it's very easy to catch fire in this place, and what better way to end it than to create a fire, ending it all once and for all. However, sadly for poor Mr. Night Guard, if you actually brighten up this image, you do see Springtrap in the background, which can possibly mean that Springtrap didn't die in the fire and Night Guard failed to set the place on fire, because Springtrap is still alive and it still continues from the auctions, and we might even see a Five Nights at Freddy's 4 where Springtrap returns with possibly new animatronics and possibly an updated Springtrap, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, but I do have another part of this theory, guys. I'll be posting another video in the future, a part 2, whether Springtrap caused the fire at the attraction. Again, it's another very interesting theory. But let me know what you thought about this one. Do you think that the Night Guard caused the fire at the attraction to end everything about Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and its past? I find it really interesting, guys. Thank you for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you all next time.